AlUla FM, the sound of Arabia.
The first Saudi house at the World Economic Forum in Davos has emerged as a vibrant hub for cultural exchange and dialogue, showcasing remarkable initiatives. Today, we spotlight the Saudi House, its dynamic activations and strategic projects. The Royal Commission for AlUla and UNESCO hosted the first private dinner at the Saudi House. This exclusive event brought together global leaders to engage in meaningful discussions on sustainable development and cultural preservation. And to tell us all about it, I am joined now by Julien Pellaux, Director of Partnerships for UNESCO. How are you, Julien?
Great to be with you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you. Now, during the World Economic Forum in Davos, UNESCO and the Royal Commission for AlUla actively participated in the Saudi House. My question to you is, how did this platform contribute to advancing global awareness of cultural and heritage preservation, particularly through your collaboration with Saudi Arabia?
Well, thank you so much. The World Economic Forum is really a place where you can catch a lot of stakeholders in one place, the private sector, of course, but also academia, other governments, local governments, cities, regions. So with the dinner that we had yesterday, which you just mentioned, and a series of events also today, we really managed to reach to a broad audience to showcase what we're doing together in AlUla. And to inspire others to join us in this project, but also to replicate that in other areas. And we have seen so much interest, so much enthusiasm, so much inspiration from these exchanges. We're very, very thrilled to have had the opportunity to do that.
Amazing. And I'm sure all the work you're doing is really inspiring the people all around you. Now, how do you see AlUla contributing to the global understanding of shared human history and heritage in the years to come?
Yeah, I mean, AlUla has really a unique heritage, which goes back thousands of years, but at the same time, it has a vision of comprehensive regeneration, a vision to bring about this heritage in today's world and to combine all this history with modernity and with today's world. So I think that AlUla, has already showcased and working with us at UNESCO how this huge heritage is actually important, not just for the region or for Saudi Arabia, but actually has universal value. As you know, the first World Heritage Site in Saudi Arabia, Hegra, is in AlUla.
Yes.
And we have also worked together to get Memory of the World, to get some of the documentary heritage of AlUla inscribed on the Memory of the World list. And we're working to have other inscriptions to really have this recognition about this unique heritage of AlUla and for it to be recognized, but also for it to be inspiring to other regions to also preserve their heritage and look at culture, heritage, and sustainable development together.
Amazing stuff. Beautiful stuff. One final thing. The UNESCO and Royal Commission for AlUla partnership is a pioneering model for integrating culture and heritage into sustainable development. How can this collaboration inspire other entities to adopt similar approaches in their development agendas?
Yeah, well, the first thing is really to show results. And the partnership is only 3 years old, but already in that time we have been able to show to make great progress on some of the goals that we have set to ourselves. And now we're able to show to others that it's possible to do it, that with the right level of investment, public and private, we can actually bring things to scale, and we can show that culture can be a driver for sustainable development, for economic development, for inclusion as well, because we work with communities. We have a fellowship program, so it's also about capacity development for the people of AlUla and the people of Saudi Arabia. So this is really showing basically a test case that can be replicated in other places in Saudi Arabia, in the region and in the world, about how you integrate culture, heritage into sustainable development strategies.
Beautiful, beautiful. Together we can make the world a better place. Julien Pellaux, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
AlUla FM.
The sound of Arabia.